The urban legends of Namiya Mootha and Kunnimarikar live on. Before the Portuguese fled after losing to the Dutch in the mid-1600s, the story about the generous slave Capri Muthappan, who roams the street of Fort Kochi on moonless nights, is a tale handed down through generations. People light candles at this shrine to fulfill their wishes. The tomb of Namiya ben Abraham Motta or Namiya Mootha in Chakkamadam has a story on similar lines. Though it hasn't received much fame among the public, the belief among the locals draws people of different faiths to the tomb. The story goes that Namiya Mootha was a Kabbalist Jew and practiced a religion similar to Sufism. He married a Malabari Jew, and that is how his tomb exists here. When the newly formed nation of Israel invited Jews from all over the world to settle in the country, in the late 50s, many Malabari Jews of Cochin migrated. They left behind a vital legacy, their burial grounds in Chakkamadam. While the cemetery of the Pardesi Jews remains, the one owned by Malabari Jews was slowly encroached upon by dwellers from the neighborhood. The ancient tombs were broken down and several small houses were built on the premises. It is said that the cemetery area covered almost 3 acres of land. Over the years, prosperity has come about and the Cochin Corporation has lit and paved the lanes that run through the area. The story goes that when people began destroying the tomb of Namiya Mootha to construct a house, flames appeared and prevented its destruction. This incident made people realize that it belonged to a saintly person. Namiya Mootha was a Kabbalist. He is worshipped as a patron saint of Malabari Jews, and the belief is that he fulfills wishes. Hence, we can see people of all religions offering prayers here. The writing on the tomb translates that Namiya Mootha died in 1615. It is generally believed that he was born sometime between 1570 to 1580 and hailed from Yemen. He is supposed to have married a woman from the Malabari Jewish community. Even though the Jewish encyclopedia calls Namiya a false messiah from the cochinjews, the local populace has great faith in his spiritual prowess. The unique style of obeisance to Namiya Mootha is of painting the tomb in different colors. As we travel across Fort Kochi and Mattancherry, we could see and hear stories of a different time that could seem real as well as a creation of fantasy. The curiosity and surprising elements in it draws our attention to know more and study the history behind. There are several stories and beliefs like these around, some popular whereas some very less known to the public. These benevolent characters in history that contribute to such tales, illusory or real, fact or fiction, who are celebrated with as much faith for their spiritual powers, tell us more and more about the place's diverse heritage and the religious tolerance that exists even in this era.